Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Man, it has been a long time since I sat here and said that. I hope that you guys watched my previous video, which was kind of like my Let's Chat video, where I kind of talk to you guys and kind of tell you where I'm coming from. I kind of felt inspired to maybe start this again and see if I could get back into the groove. I've missed talking with you guys and sharing products and just everything, you know, in general. And with everything that's gone on this year, I kind of figured it would be a great place to start to kind of just get away from it and just kind of see where it takes us. So I figured what better way than the Sephora VIB sale that's like right around the corner. So I figured I have a bunch of stuff that I want to share with you guys. It's been over a year since I've shared anything, so I figured let me start. I have some old favorites that I'll get out of the way first, and then other things that I've picked up that I'm just absolutely in love with. I don't have any of the codes yet when I get them or when they're available. I will put them in the description box. I haven't even got my card in the mail, which is not surprising, but I know it is starting for Rouges on the 30th. So let's get started. The first thing, I'm just going to start with what's kind of in front of me. This is no surprise. This is my hairdryer. This is the Bio Ionic 10 times speed. I've had this forever. It's kind of beat up. It's almost probably on its last leg because I just, you know, I've had it for so long and I've used it a lot, and it's got a pretty hefty, you know, price tag, but during the sale, it's a great thing to pick up if you're in need of a hairdryer. This has lasted me and it's still going strong. The next hair item, I guess we'll stick with the bigger things. This is actually a newer purchase for me. This is the Dry Bar. I don't know the exact name. This is like the wand, the curling wand. It's actually what I use to get these kind of beachy waves. Like, they're not really perfect. And they're not really like tight. They're just kind of like loose beachy waves. For me, because you guys know, last time you saw me, I had really, really short hair because I cut my hair and kind of instantly regretted it like after a week or so. So in this whole time period, I've just been growing my hair out, and it's, you know, it's grown a lot. It looks a little shorter too because I did curl it, but for that whole time, I could not curl my hair. I couldn't do anything with it. It was just too short, and if I tried to curl it, it looked kind of silly. So it was just straight it was, and 9 times out of 10, I do just let my hair be straight. But on the times that I do feel like curling it, I've really, you know, I picked this up and I really enjoy it. It heats up really fast and it's really easy. You don't need to worry about wearing gloves or anything. And it's tapered where it is thinner at the bottom and thicker at the top, so you can really kind of adjust the type of curls that you want. So I would definitely recommend this if you were looking for something quick and easy. This took me less than 10 minutes to just curl my whole head, and it works, and I've been enjoying this. So this is definitely something I would pick up. My favorite hair towels, these are by the brand Acui. They are kind of pricey, but again, I've had them forever. They wash and dry really well. They really get that excess moisture out of your hair, and it just helps your hair to be able to, you know, air dry and style better. So recommend that. And then of course, my Kiehl's Creme de Corps lotion. I don't think there's ever been a video that I've done that I haven't talked about this. I know this is probably not the best for you, but I've used it for years. I really, you know, my skin on my body is kind of sensitive where if I try something and it doesn't like it, it gets angry at me. So I just used this, and it keeps my skin hydrated and moisturized. And I just buy the really big size. It's like 1 liter, and I stock up on it during the Nordstrom anniversary sale and also the Sephora sale. I always get 1 in 1, so I'm stocked. So this definitely is a pick. Kiehl's, this is very random, but this is my favorite lip balm. It just says Kiehl's lip balm #1, and it's like you have to squeeze it out, and I put this on before bed because it's not really something I would say it's user-friendly to take around with you in your purse because you have to use your finger for it, but I love this. My lips get very dry, and especially, you know, in Florida, we have the AC running. I have a fan on because it's like so hot and humid, so I always like to have something like this. You know, and I've used a lot of different lip products, but this is very inexpensive, but is something that, you know, maybe you want to stock up on. So I love this. And then I guess we will talk, well, let's talk hair care, because I know that Sephora is now selling more, you know, brands that I use. So they have Shu Uemura, which this is my favorite hair mask, the Ultimate Reset. This is very pricey, but this is the best hair mask. And then I also love the Virtue hair mask. Both of these are available at Sephora, and you can pick them up. Highly recommend. I rotate between them. They're very dirty because they did literally come from my shower. I didn't bring that much out here, but Sephora sells Kerastase, I'm sure you guys know. I tell you to stock up on anything from them. Any hair care items that are more pricey, I always get them during the sale because you could get a bit of a discount. So I'd right away say, you know, those are kind of like the things that I've rehashed over the years, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about them. But what I will share is makeup. So I don't have too much, but I do have some really good things. So what I picked up, and I should have probably waited for this sale, but I really, really wanted it, and I didn't want it to sell out. So I picked up a couple of the Tarte holiday things. And the first one was this palette set. And I'm a sucker because these two are my absolute favorite. It's mini ones of the Tartelette Toasted, Little in Bloom, and then Little Juicy. I think this is going to come out in a full size from what I was reading. This is more like a purpley pink, but these two, again, you know, I've loved these palettes for years. So this is the Toasted, which is of course your more warm browns, and then the Tartelette in Bloom, which I have definitely dabbled in, is more like cooler, but still kind of more on the cooler side, but you can still get away with it. Like I could still wear them and I can mix and match them as well. And then this one, which is more, again, the plums and the pinks. I don't know how much of that I will get use out of, but that is, you know, something that I picked up that I really enjoy. They're great for travel. They're great for gifts. So that's why I got that. And of course, just the two of my favorite palettes, I had to get it. And then I also picked up the blush set, which is, this is like a great value. It is 3 sets of 3 colors. So, I mean, it was just phenomenal. And the first one I'm going to show you is the one I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing this middle shade here. And this is called, this is the I'm Smitten, I believe is the blush color, because it kind of has like a highlight, a blush, and then like kind of like a darker, it's kind of like a shimmer shade. But this was definitely the blush I'm wearing, and I've been wearing a lot. And it comes with like a little mirror, and you just kind of like fold them up, and it's, again, perfect for gifts or for travel. The other colors, I haven't really played with them, but again, this is more of a pink tone. And then I think the other one is definitely more peachy. So you have more of your neutral, your pink, and your peach. So I think, like I said, they are great for travel, for gifts. So I wanted to get them, and I don't usually get suckered into holiday stuff. Like I never really buy that kind of stuff. But for some reason, Tarte, you know, I really do like Tarte products, and I thought they did a really good job this year, and they're both priced very well. Moving on to face. This is what I've been talking about. This is actually what inspired me to want to film again. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. It's oil-free matte, and it is a pump. I really, really like this. And I don't know if this is new. I don't know if this is just reformulated, because I have the 2cc cream sitting over there. And I've talked about them and I've used them for years, but there's something about the foundation. I just love it. It gives me just the right amount of coverage. It's not too heavy. It's not too drying. It doesn't feel or look like a mask. And I love this. It's what I've been using, you know, on the days where I want a little bit more coverage. If I'm, you know, going more places, not just like running errands, and, you know, a tinted sunscreen will do just fine. And I really love this. And I just apply it with my hands, and it just sinks right in. I don't need to worry about a brush or a beauty blender or anything. I just use my hands and then, of course, wash them. But it just really, I could just really rub it in. I don't need that much, and it covers. I haven't even worn concealer when I've worn this. So I highly recommend getting this. And then this is the primer. It's the, again, by IT Cosmetics, Your Skin But Better Primer, and it's the gripping primer. I find this to be very lightweight, and I like these together because I feel like, you know, this gives this something to hold on to where it doesn't sink into your skin. So I think this is a little great combo. And I've used this with other foundations as well, but it's very good. Like I said, it's very lightweight and it doesn't feel very heavy on your skin. So those are very good. Setting powder, this is the Hourglass one. This is definitely not new. This is the Veil. This has been around a while. I just started using it again because I have so many different setting powders, and I really like this, and this sets nicely over the IT Cosmetics one. If you feel like you want to, you know, like layer other products like, you know, bronzer or blush, whatever, I do like to use this very lightly to set it, and it works great. You can even use this under your eyes. And then one of my favorite highlights has been, this is very well loved. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. This is like the cream one, and it has like the spongy applicator. I love this. This has just literally been my go-to, especially when I'm doing very minimal makeup, but I still want like a glow to my skin. I love this, and it's perfect for, you know, Florida weather where it's very hot and you don't want to like cake on powder and it's cream, and it kind of just gives like I said, that really pretty glow. So really love that. And then this other highlighter that I love, this is a little mini size from Hourglass. This is the Brilliant Strobe Light, the ambient one. And again, it's just a mini size. I got this a while ago, and I just really love this color. You can see it's just very subtle. So if I'm not wearing the liquid one, I would just throw this on. And again, it just gives a very pretty glow. It's nothing like boom in your face, but it's just very nice. And especially like in the spring and summer when it's just very hot and you can't wear a lot of makeup, but you still want to kind of wear some, that's something that was amazing. Lip product, I talked about this in my last video, the Tarte Lippy Lingerie in Exposed. Again, it is just a crayon color. It is kind of matte, but still has some sheen to it where it's not going to feel drying. I love it. It's just like the perfect Your Lips But Better color. That is awesome. Brushes, I have two. This is, again, by Hourglass. It's the double-sided one. I really enjoy this because I can use this for bronzer, powder and bronzer, and then this side I use for highlight and blush, and it's just kind of very easy, and you just kind of brush them off, you know, if you're going from one to the other. And I just really like it. It's very convenient. I've kind of become more of a minimalist over the years, and especially this past year where I've given away a lot, I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, and I don't like to have a lot of clutter and a lot of things hanging around. I just kind of want what I really use and what I really enjoy instead of having just tons and tons of stuff. And I think a lot of people, I think as you get older, you kind of feel that way. So that's why I like this. It's very easy to multitask. And then there is this brush. It is a Fenty Beauty brush and is a double-sided eyeshadow brush. And I really like this side for putting like color on the lid. I don't wear eyeshadow that much anymore because of my lash extensions. I feel like I don't need it. I'll sometimes throw something in the crease, but if I am, you know, putting makeup on and I want to, you know, use it, I like this because it's dense and it's thin enough where I can get to, you know, right to my lash line and not damage anything. And then the other side is just very, very tiny, which is good for kind of smudging under your eye as well. So this again is a great multitasking brush, and these two are awesome. And then I think the last thing I am going to share is this. This is a palette by Natasha Denona. This is the Bronze palette. And I picked this up and it is very, very pretty. I have touched on a couple of the you know, crease colors and shimmer shades, but this is just so beautiful. If you can see, it is gorgeous. Again, if you love the warm bronze colors like I do, and if you have, you know, that will look good on any eye color and any skin tone. It will make any, especially if you have, you know, I think brown eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, it'll just make them pop if you get the right mixture of them. So I absolutely love this, and I think that would be a great addition. Her palettes are kind of pricey, so again, during the sale, it's a perfect time to get it. So I think that's it. I have talked for a very long time, it feels like, but I did want to share everything I could with you and then just kind of go from there. Let me know what you guys are getting. For as far as my list goes, I'm just getting a bunch of hair care. I have a couple foundations I want to try. I think the new NARS one, and then the new It Cosmetics one. The I think it's a reformulated one, but it is a new one from them because I do like this one so much that they have another one in like a different pump, but it caught my eye, so figured if I like this, let me try that. So that's it, and then other little stuff, whatever it is, I'll probably film a haul video, and then we'll go from there. So that is it. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you're still around, thank you. And if you decided to leave, that's fine too. It has been a long time, and I know, you know, things have changed, and I know YouTube has changed a lot too since I've been here. But I want to thank you all for sticking here, for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching again. Bye.